What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Movie Pod. Episode 75 today. Wow, 75 episodes in. That's huge. But my name's Isaac, and we are joined today by Joseph, the co-host. As always, guys. And he's finally caught up
Yes.
to the Bad Batch. He was behind by like 4 episodes. You're
I was
behind
on
by?
episode. I was on episode 12. Yeah,
Episode
the
12.
Outpost, and then
you
episode
skipped.
Pabu.
You skipped? Did you skip it, or did you watch it?
I skipped Pabu because you told me it was filler.
It was.
I
didn't do a review on it.
And then was it?
And then Tipping Point.
Tipping Point.
Yep, with Crosshair, we
That was
get
a
him
good
back.
episode.
Very good episode. I very much so enjoyed it. And then we got our finale.
And then, it was the Summit, and then Plan 99.
Yeah, and
which were like hand in hand.
We're hand in hand. They were great. Very underwhelming. Underwhelming is what I would say.
Underwhelming?
Underwhelming.
Do you mean overwhelming?
I don't mean overwhelming. I mean underwhelming. A lot happened.
Really?
So much happened. That I just I expected a lot. I expected so much more, but in a different way. Like, I expected a lot more to happen, because a lot happened, but not what I expected. I thought a lot more would happen. I thought it'd be a lot more action-packed. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying anything negative, because
hating on it.
Nah, dude. If you guys saw my reaction to the episode, I put up clips of my reaction to Spoiler's death. Spoilers, you shouldn't be here if you haven't seen it. But Tech's death. I put my reaction up, dude, and I nearly shredded a tear. And I couldn't process it, man. I watched both episodes again. I watched them again today. And I loved it, dude. I think it was a much better finale than last season. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying that they think season 1 was better. Season 2 had its ups and downs. It's the fact that we're getting one episode a week. The finale, mid-season, and premiere episodes all proved that it should be 2 episodes per week. Because when we get episodes like Pabu, and then, like the pod racing one, yes, they have a little importance, but overall they're quite boring, and it's kind of frustrating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you.
But I did love the season. It's just like the Clone Wars. Look how much fill is that. That's in that. But that's done. That show is finished. Yeah, there's a lot of unfinished arcs that I could go back and do, but that show, we've had our 7 seasons, and we know what happens. We know how good that show is. So the Bad Batch is only early season 2. There's definitely a season 3 coming. Definitely, dude. I think the Bad Batch show is very important to the rest of the Star Wars galaxy, the rest of the Star Wars franchise. I think Bad Batch is playing a big part in that. End of episode 16, they talk about cloning Palpatine. The Kaminoan says it's not possible to do what he wants, which is cloning a Force sensitive. So it's connecting in with somehow Palpatine returned. So is Mandalorian. It's all connecting in, and I like that, how it's all connecting the dots. We're getting an explanation to it finally. But I can't wait for season 3, because, dude, we got left on a cliffhanger. A massive cliffhanger. I didn't like that. That's what made it really underwhelming to me. They just left it on a massive cliffhanger. I didn't like that. It's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. But it confirms season.
Yeah, no, we always knew there was going to be season 3.
I thought season 2 was going to be the last one. I'm like, they probably... I was looking forward to season 2, but I also wasn't. After season 1 wasn't that great. But it's season 1. Season 1 premiere was amazing. Probably one of my favorite Bad Batch episodes. Not my favorite anymore. But yeah, ending. I'm glad the ending sets up season 3. When we get that, I think it'll be the animated show we get next year. I think we could get more animated shows next year too. Celebration, I think, because there's a Bad Batch panel at Celebration. So it's season 3. Yeah, man, I absolutely loved it. What did you think of the 2 episodes?
I thought they were great. I thought they were some of the best Bad Batch that we've gotten.
Yeah.
High stakes, the team working. I knew just the way that they set it up. I'm like, somebody's dying here.
Yeah.
At one point, I'm like, are they going to kill Wrecker?
Yeah, I'm like, I literally in my thing, I'm like, in my reaction, I'm like, I think they're going to kill someone off. I don't know if it'll be a Bad Batch member. I think they're going to kill someone important off in the show. And I'm like, if it's a Bad Batch member, I think it will be Echo or Wrecker. I literally said it won't be Tech or Hunter. I'm like, it won't be Tech or Hunter. There's no way they play. Their roles are very important. Like Tech, the scientist, kind of really brains of the group. Wrecker, yeah, he's big and stuff, but what's his overall purpose? And then Echo isn't a true Bad Batch member, so I'm like, it'll be Echo or Wrecker. I love Wrecker, probably my favorite Bad Batch member. Him and Echo. So it was sad to think they're probably the ones to go, but then it was Tech. Like, dude,
Heck, man.
I didn't expect Tech. It was so sad. Omega, man, Omega was, oh, it was so sad. I I didn't think the Bad Batch show could make me feel like that. But dude, we got animated Krennic.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was very cool. Animated Krennic. At first, in my head, I'm like thinking, because he's wearing the same stuff Krennic wears in Rogue One, the white Empire Imperial uniform. I'm like, oh, that's Krennic's uniform. And then, Moff Tarkin says, Krennic. I'm like, oh, Lee. That was, it was really cool. We had a few cameos this week for Bad Batch. For Star Wars, sorry. It's been a big week for Star Wars. We had the best episode of The Mandalorian season 3. We had a very emotional finale for the Bad Batch that was filled with a lot of stuff and a lot of Easter eggs.
Yep.
So it was a W week for Star Wars, and I'm happy to say that. And I hope next week. Now we only got one show. I am happy the Bad Batch is over. It's been a long 16 weeks or 14. What was 14 weeks
14.
or something? Yeah, it's been a long.
Because there's been three doubles, so it's
doubles.
only 13 weeks.
It's been a long, 2 months, very long. I did love the show. I did love the season. I think it definitely sets up a lot for the future of the Star Wars franchise going forward to ultimately
Definitely does.
The Mandalorian and ultimately the sequels, which we gotta. Yeah. But hey, it all leads back to Palpatine, and I love Palpatine. I'd love Okay, Rise of Skywalker, most hated sequel movie, arguably. But Palpatine in it, you can't disagree that Palpatine in the Rise of Skywalker is sick. He looks sick. The visual effects on Exegol is sick. He's just so sick. Like his bluish and black robes with like the blue crystal. He just looks sick. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
I love that.
He's one of the probably the best part of Rise of Skywalker. And then
even though a lot of it didn't make sense, it was just cool to have Palps back. But we know where it's going. It's obviously Palpatine cloning himself on Exegol, but yeah, I love the finale. The ending of episode 16 has this big cliffhanger. Omega is on Mount Tantus. She gets taken there. After the Bad Batch is captured, when we knew it was coming, dude. Sid turned them in. We said Sid was going to betray them. She is a dog. I hate Sid. Oh, dude. She did it on that guy in the pod racing episode when they were talking about their past.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, Sid's gonna turn on the Bad Batch, isn't she? Bro, she called the Empire on them. Oh my god, Sid. I hate you, Sid. What the hell? What the hell?
What are you doing, Sid?
And so Hunter tells Omega to leave, to get out of there, to go, run far, far away. Omega does that with the little droid, but she's like, no, she's trying to be the hero she is. I gotta go back and save them. Yeah, a little kid's gonna, save the Bad Batch. Yeah. And so she gets captured, and off she goes to Mount Tantus. Hunter and Wrecker get let go because Echo was hiding. He didn't get captured. And they meet back up, and they're like, we do not stop until we find her. So that opens up season 3, and season 3 will be all about finding Omega. But dude, the ending, that chick, the doctor nurse person on Mount Tantus, we had a feeling she was a clone. I said in the past reviews, because the past Bad Batch reviews have been solely just me, Joseph was there, and I said that she sounded exactly like Omega. I'm like, I think she's Omega. I'm like, what if that is Omega? What if that's, I'm like, somehow she is connected to Omega. Same voice, looks the same, and there we got it. They're sisters. They are sisters. That's big, dude. That is very big to the future of the Bad Batch cloning. Crosshair.
Indeed.
The room Crosshair's in, we see all the cloning things in the back. The cloning, back of the tank kind of things. They were
Yep.
really sick. Like it opens up massive season 3 to come, and I think season 3 could be the best season of the Bad Batch yet. Most interesting, and we're in for a lot, dude. We're in for a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I think Bad Batch, it's going to use the same formula. It's going to give us high episodes.
Yeah, it
Filler.
will be, because ultimately it's a kids show.
Yeah, no, of course
But
they want to make the
it's so
most out of
like
it.
you have these dark episodes, and then you have these bright episodes, and the show's targeted at kids. I can't say that, dude. I would say Young Jedi Adventures. Now that show is targeted at kids. Like we got a little
Definitely.
teaser. We got a few teasers the other day. That show's for kids. Bad Batch, it's for all Star Wars fans, but we have those filler episodes. We have them. Everything does, but we have too much in the Bad Batch. We have too much.
It's because kids like filler episodes, and like it still is a kids show.
Yeah,
It's to
I
target
don't
all.
know.
It's to target all.
I don't.
It's so that
Yeah,
kids
I don't
can
think
watch
the
it,
card.
and then
I don't think the target audience is solely kids. Like really thinking about it, I think
no,
it's
no, no,
all Star Wars fans.
not solely kids, but just to help kids.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the characters more. They have easy adventures and stuff, and
Yeah. And ultimately, filler episodes. See, Dave Filoni said filler episodes don't exist. Filler episodes are character development episodes, and I agree with him there. I agree with him, but I don't. I appreciate good writing. I appreciate good, fleshed out writing. Rocky 1 is a very slow movie. I absolutely love it.
it is. I watched it the other night. It is.
It's a very slow movie.
Very slow.
It's a slow movie, but I love it, dude. And see, I've
Yeah.
said in the past, I hate slow episodes. It depends what it is. It depends what it is. I hate slow Star Wars episodes because Star Wars has always been quick, fast paced, to the action. Like Andor, I think that was a beautiful show, but not a Star Wars show. Season 2 is obviously filming right now. I'm very excited for season 2 of Andor. I think it'll be a lot better. But then again, who knows? See, season 2.
We said the same thing about
Mando.
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. Yeah, well, Bad Batch was season 2 was better than season 1. Season 1, yeah, we got Cad Bane. We didn't get Ahsoka. We got Cad Bane. We got Fennec Shan. Yeah. Season 2, I think it was a lot. It was a lot more going on, and it actually matters. I think season 1, like, bro, you can just jump into season 2. Watch the season 1 premiere, episode 1 of season 1, and then go to season 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, I don't know, like, I think Andor season 2 could be great, but then again, who knows? But I'm very looking. I think the next hyped up thing I am for Star Wars is Bad Batch season 3.
Animated Star Wars, you mean?
Pardon? No, Star Wars in general,
Animated
dude.
Star Wars?
Star Wars in general. Apart from
Ahsoka?
apart from Ahsoka and like, man, like stuff that hasn't been confirmed. Yes, it's bad. Like they haven't said there's Bad Batch season 3. They haven't said publicly, made a post. It's a celebration. There's Mando season 4. We know both of them are coming, but I think at the moment I'm more excited for Bad Batch season 3 than I am for Mando season 4.
Yeah.
I just think Bad Batch season 3, it's got a lot. It could have a lot in it, and we didn't get much of Crosshair, dude, this season. We got him at the start.
No, we didn't.
And we got a few at the end. We didn't even get him in the finales, except at the end. He didn't talk in the finales. But that's okay.
No, he actually didn't have a lot of lines.
He's knocked out on the on the bed, on the stretcher when Omega goes over to him. I want to know his reaction, dude. I want to see Crosshair's reaction to Omega being on Mount Tantus. Like, he's gonna freak out. Because we know he's, becoming good. He's realizing what the Empire really is. And, yeah, I think we see more of animated Palps, because that was sick, his Senate speech. I'm really excited for where the show's headed. I love the concept of cloning. I think the Star Wars franchise does that the best with cloning, and I think this is going to continue to get better. The Bad Batch is leading into the cloning, and so is the Mandalorian. It is all surrounding cloning.
I
Say too
like
much.
cologne.
Yeah. And
Makes me smell good.
yeah, I love it a lot. I love the concept, and I think it's going to continue to get better. Dave Filoni was not involved in this season much. He acts as an executive producer, but he didn't write any episodes. He didn't direct any episodes, which is very surprising. Same with Mando. He's an executive producer. He only wrote 2 episodes, didn't direct any, because Ahsoka is his full blood, sweat, and tears. That's all going into the Ahsoka show, which is why Ahsoka is my number one thing I'm most looking forward to in Star Wars next.
Yeah.
And dude,
I think it's also because it's Ahsoka season 1.
yeah. So it was originally a limited series. So season 1 only. It changed. They
Yeah.
changed it. It's no longer a limited series. It's an original series,
Okay.
meaning we're getting multiple seasons.
Okay.
Big, man, yeah. I can't wait till Celebration. Dude, starts in a week tomorrow. Celebration is in a week tomorrow. Let's friggin' go. We'll be covering it all. Joseph and I are working quite a bit over the holidays because obviously we're working in the movie theater, and Mario is going to kill us. But we will try our best to keep up with content. We will try our best. Celebration, I definitely want to cover. So I definitely will do that. You know, if I get 0 hours of sleep, I get 0 hours of sleep. It is what it is. It is what it is. Celebration's at a good time for us in Australia. It's at basically midday, dude. So,
yeah.
I mean, we're probably working when it's on, but, you know,
more than likely.
Get home and record the episode of all the new information dropped. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun time. I'm officially on holidays starting on Saturday. Tomorrow's my last day of school. Got a 2-week holiday, but I'll be working a lot, so. But yeah, we'll try our best to have episodes out. A few episodes I do want to record. Got an exam tomorrow at school that I should be studying for, but I don't.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same with you, buddy. Yeah.
The hard knock life, guys.
Yeah. Jason, you know, Jason, don't you have like 3 exams tomorrow at school? Yeah, at school.
No, so I got my biomed, I got my my engineering, and then my my advanced mathematics.
Oh, okay, right. Not bad, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I just save lives and build houses.
Exactly. Work.
Yeah.
Going back to the Bad Batch because it felt so good, and I honestly I did say it feels good that the season's over, but I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the Bad Batch until we get it back. We've got Mando now. Star Wars, this is when it starts to... Oh, I can't say it's gonna get slow, because we get Mando, and then we're getting Celebration, and then we get May 4th, which we're getting freaking Young Jedi Adventures on May 4th. I think that's a total bull. The fact that that's the May 4th release, Young Jedi Adventures. What, Joseph, what do you think about that? Young Jedi Adventures on May 4th. That's our May 4th.
Star Wars Revolution.
Yeah.
Revolutionary. It's going to like advance the age of Star Wars. I think it's going to give us things that we've never seen before, and I think it's gonna be crazy.
Dude, did you see freaking Yoda in the teaser?
Yeah, smash.
Yeah. High Republic Robe Yoda. I'm also excited for Skeleton Crew, the Acolyte. There's a lot of good things to look forward to, but ultimately we never know what they're going to be like until we get them. You know, you can't trust Star Wars project announcements anymore.
Never.
Did I tell you that they're announcing supposedly 3 movies at Celebration?
Okay. It's been rumored that the Star Wars Ubisoft game is going to be pretty big from the leaks and the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's is this the open world one?
Yeah, open world one.
Yeah, I can't wait. What I hope that game is, we're
good.
free.
It doesn't get delayed. That's what I hope.
I hope so. I hope
absolutely terrible. If it gets, I don't care if it's awful. It could be like the worst game ever created. Just don't delay it or delete it.
No. I do not agree with that at all. That's a bold statement, bro. I think it's okay to delay it if they're making the game better.
Yeah, but
Don't cancel it.
okay. Don't give us a release date until you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
unless
I agree.
we
Unless
have like
something big
another
happens, an
worldly
outbreak.
pandemic
Yeah,
or
I agree. But
a viable
don't
reason. But
if they need to take the 6 weeks to make it better, like Jedi Survivor they did with it, do it. Please do that instead of just
I'm
giving
still
us
not
a
happy
date.
about that.
I'm fine with it.
They left.
It would have
Nah,
been
bro. They waited way to the last
no,
what
but
is it, 2
apparently there were
weeks?
big problems with the game. I
Then why'd they
understand.
wait until 2 weeks beforehand
Well, it was a month. It was
to
a month.
delay
It
it?
was 4 weeks
Was
before.
it?
It was 4 weeks.
Okay, but still, a month is not a very long time.
I know, I understand that, and it is frustrating. It's typical EA and Lucasfilm, Disney. The worst freaking duo trio. Bro, I hate shaming on Lucasfilm. I hate it, dude. But it's not. It's not George Lucas anymore, so it's okay. It's Disney. It's the big mouse. But yeah, man, the future of Star Wars is bright, and the Bad Batch. Animation is so much fun in Star Wars. But guys, let us know what you thought of the season finale of the Bad Batch season 2. What do you think of episode 15 and 16? What do you think of the season overall? I loved I loved the season. I did. It had its ups and downs. I thought it was better than season 2. Do you think it sorry, I think it's better than season 1. Joseph, season 1 or season 2?
2.
Yeah. Easy. Alrighty guys,
We
let us
got
know.
Gunji.
Oh yeah, we did get Gunji. Alrighty guys.
Gunji.
Dude, give us more Gunji. Cyberphonic, who does all the sound fonts on Theory's Sabers, released a Gunji sound font. I'm getting it, dude. I'm getting it. A Gunji sound font. I'm getting it for my Saber. I think we sick. Yeah.
If I don't get a theory saver, because the next release date isn't it around November, correct?
He said around November and December, but dude, who
Yeah,
knows?
you know what else is around November?
Your birthday.
My birthday. And you know how old I'm turning? 20. I don't like that. I don't like that.
There's a snake in my house.
What?
I'll be back. Yeah, Blue Pod. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But we're gonna wrap up here. It's time to remember what I was saying. The Bad Batch, I loved it. Joseph, what do you give it overall? Season 2. Season 2 overall.
Season 2 overall.
Out of 10 for the Bad Batch. For Star Wars.
I think I'd give it an 8 because, yes, there is a lot of filler, but the episodes that aren't filler
A
slap
banger.
so hard.
And very important.
So good.
Very important to the future
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, dude, I
So-
think I agree. I think I'd give it an 8.5 maybe out of 10. The finale, maybe 9 or overall.
I think the 2 finale episodes, I'd give a 9, maybe a 10.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was just like, whoa, like crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next episode of the Movie Pod, The Bad Batch. Let us know what you thought of season 2, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for listening. Alrighty, guys, catch you later. Bye.
Bye.